Once upon a time, at a delightful buffet, everyone had the chance to choose their very own food. It was like a colorful treasure chest of tasty treats, encouraging everyone to mix and match whatever they liked. Little Peppa was especially excited as she tried different dishes and explored all sorts of new flavors, making each meal a yummy adventure. One sunny day, Peppa and her family visited a special sushi restaurant. Here, Peppa learned how to use chopsticks, which made dining extra fun. They giggled and laughed as their food came zooming by on a little train, adding to the excitement of their meal. What a quirky way to enjoy dinner together! As they continued their fun food adventures, Peppa and her family stumbled upon a mystery, a secret restaurant. Oh, what an intriguing place it was! They found hidden doors that led to unexpected delicious meals, making their hearts race with joy and surprise. During one of Peppa's tasty explorations, she discovered that sometimes foods can look very different from how they actually taste. Can you believe that pink sweets could taste just like juicy apples? This taught Peppa the wonderful lesson that trying new things is always a delicious idea, no matter how they look. The very next day, there was a vibrant food festival buzzing with excitement. Peppa was encouraged to try various international cuisines, and oh, how much fun it was! Each bite of delicious new foods opened up a world of flavors, and Peppa laughed with joy as she expanded her adventurous palate. In another kitchen adventure, Peppa learned how to make colorful spaghetti. What a fun and creative experience! This delightful cooking session inspired all the children to explore their love for cooking, and they realized that preparing meals can be as much fun as eating them. One day, while enjoying ice cream on a warm day, Peppa and her friends decided to share their chilly treats with Mrs. Mummel to help her cool down. Their caring hearts shone bright as they showed kindness through sharing. What a wonderful lesson about looking after each other. Next up, Peppa and her friends visited a magical sweet shop filled with all kinds of candy machines. Each machine had different flavors to try, and their eyes sparkled with excitement as they learned how to pick new tastes. Oh, the joy of sweets was something they would never forget. Cooking pancakes together became an exciting family activity. Peppa and her family got to choose all sorts of funny ingredients to make their pancakes special. This tasty bonding time made them laugh and enjoy the fun of cooking together, leading to delicious results. At a vibrant party, they used environmentally friendly balloons, making it a colorful celebration while caring for the planet. Everyone pitched in to share balloons, spreading giggles and fun to all ages as they celebrated together. What a fantastic way to enjoy the festivities! Dancing became the heart of the celebration. Everyone learned new moves, swayed to lively music, and laughed together. The magic of dancing created a wonderful sense of community as everyone joined in to celebrate the joy of being together. Games burst into the party, bringing fun and friendly competition among friends. Everyone joined hands and enjoyed the thrill of playing together, which made their bonds even stronger. What a joyous time it was! On a sunny day at a garden party, the children had a fantastic water fight, splashing each other with laughter and joy. The air was filled with giggles as they played, bringing a lively atmosphere to the gathering that made everyone smile. As the fun continued, the children expressed their creativity by painting lovely ceramics. Each little artist was able to personalize their art, which encouraged them to show their unique perspectives. What a wonderful way to celebrate their imaginative spirits! As the day went on, Peppa and her friends learned an important lesson. It's wonderful to paint what you love rather than copying others. This special realization helped everyone understand the beauty of being themselves and celebrating their individuality and creativity. One day, Peppa's family thought about buying an electric car. They discovered how eco-friendly transportation was becoming super popular. And guess what? Everyone, even Daddy Pig, had a blast driving these fun electric cars. Zooming around the town was quite the adventure. In a super fun toy shop, Peppa and George got to design their very own toys. They chose different characters and outfits, letting their imaginations run wild. The joy of creating something unique made their hearts sing with excitement. At a chocolate factory, Peppa dived into the delightful world of making chocolate. She learned how to make and decorate the sweetest treats. The experience was filled with laughter, creativity, and, of course, a lot of yummy chocolates that made their day extra special. While exploring the cinema, Peppa and her friends talked about different kinds of doors and their past movie experiences. Their excitement grew as they anticipated watching a thrilling film featuring dinosaurs. Oh, what an adventure that would be! At a magnificent space party, Peppa and her friends took part in exciting games like passing around packages and dancing. They imagined themselves as astronauts and aliens, having a blast with their creative play, floating among the stars. The group made a splash at a fantastic water park, learning the importance of safety and life jackets. Peppa and Emily worked together, navigating through fun obstacles as they enjoyed the water. What a great way to have fun while staying safe. At the water park, Peppa and her friends decided to play a silly game where the last person to hop in the water was the winner. They giggled and splashed, showing that playful competition is all about having a good time together and cheering each other on. On another adventure, Peppa and her family tried out a new attraction where they watered flowers. It was a joyful activity that illustrated how creativity and teamwork could blossom as they worked together to water as many flowers as they could. What a beautiful way to share responsibilities! In a burst of creativity, the children built a marvelous cardboard castle. Working together, their imaginations soared as they decorated it with all sorts of fantastic designs. With Mr. Bull's help, they improved their castle, showing how teamwork can make magic happen. One day, Peppa faced the challenge of crossing a wobbly bridge. She learned how overcoming fears could be fun, and with each step, she built her confidence through play. What an exciting adventure it was to conquer her fears. In a wacky funhouse, Peppa and her friends discovered amusing rooms and funny mirrors that created goofy reflections. They burst into laughter as they saw their silly selves. The playful design of the funhouse made their day even brighter. Later, a joyful adventure took the family into a magic lift. It was a fun ride filled with unexpected moments that led to laughter and bonding. Sometimes, it's the surprises that make family outings so special. But oh no! At the party, the wind decided to play a trick and blew away the food. Everyone was surprised, but the family quickly came up with a fun idea to order tasty takeout instead. They giggled as they chose from all kinds of delicious cuisines. As they enjoyed their meal, the surprise of fortune cookies added even more excitement. Peppa and her family laughed and shared messages of luck, reveling in the joy these special treats brought to their dining experience. What a delightful ending! In another sweet moment, Peppa and her family had a blast preparing fruity ice cream together. They blended different fruits, giggling with excitement as they created delicious treats. Oh, what fun it was to cook as a family! One day, Peppa and George built a cozy pillow castle that became their safe space for imaginative play. It allowed them to express their creativity and dreams. The bond between Peppa and George grew even stronger as they laughed and played together. Playing hide and seek was another exciting adventure. Peppa and George worked together to find the best hiding spots. This fun game encouraged them to think creatively and collaborate, making their afternoon filled with laughter. As pretend secret agents, Peppa and George added an adventurous twist to their play. They created exciting stories that helped them navigate their imaginative world. This playful storytelling enriched their experience, sparking even more creativity. The thrill of sleeping in the cozy tree house was an adventure in itself. Peppa and her friends embraced their sense of adventure, enjoying simple pleasures as they created wonderful memories together. What a magical night it was! During their time in the treehouse, Peppa and her friends heard some unexpected noises that sparked their curiosity and concern. This playful moment taught them how to differentiate between fears and reality, which is a valuable lesson for little adventurers. Finally, Peppa engaged in a colorful art lesson where she learned how to dye t-shirts. It was all about creativity and self-expression, encouraging every child to let their imagination shine. What a fantastic way for them to express their unique styles.